What is up, everybody? Hans is back. Yesterday, I watched the film The Pursuit of Happiness, and this movie is so inspiring. This movie is so motivated, and I highly recommend you guys to check this out. Probably I've watched it before, but it's necessary for you to watch it again, no matter what situation you are. Your life is coming good, or you're go through some struggles, and then check this out. It's so necessary, and you can learn a lot from this movie. And this movie, I just basically introduced you a little bit, and so it's now going to tell you the story if you haven't watched this film. It's related to my situation a lot more because I always want to change my situation, and sometimes the world is the reality is not what you think. It's not so easy. For me, I really want to be an entrepreneur and investors, and I went to a lot of venture capitals that had no results. So, but my position, my situation is way a lot more better than than this character than this movie, Chris Gardner. And he was in early 1980s. This economist went through recession, so he's trying to sell this hospital machine, but for a few months he couldn't sell it to any of those hospitals, so he couldn't pay for the rent. So it's been expired for 3 months. So his wife also went through a lot of stresses, and she found 2 jobs and work overloaded, so she's stressed. So she decided to leave them. So Chris has to take care of his son, also needs to find jobs and new opportunities. And still, every single day, he's trying his best to sell this machine. But during the daytime, he's applied for a internship for the stock broker, and it takes him a lot of time and energy because this opportunity is hard to find. How he got it? Because he asked. This is something you guys need to understand the truth. Sometimes the opportunity won't knock your door, but you need to ask. You need to ask to people how they made it. That's when he was walking through the street, and probably it's a Wall Street, I'm not sure. And he saw a guy drive a nice car. He said, hey, sir, I asked you 2 questions. Number 1 is how you made it and how you get there. And this guy said, hey, my job is a stockbroker, and I'm working here. This is the 2 questions that he answered them. And then Will Smith asked, hey, do you need a college degree? He said, no, you don't need it. All you need is be warm and treat people good, and secondly, you need good at numbers. Will Smith thought about it. Yes, these 2 part of things I both had. So after that, he's prepared, he's apply for this application, and he's finding this top managers, and try to persuade him. He's almost like grounded. He's hustling. He's take this taxi with this guy and introduce him what he's good at. He's playing this rabbits and show him that he deserved to get the job. So he went to this interview and introduced himself a lot, and he said he's stressed out, but he's using his high IQ and emotional EQ and persuade this guy to give him this opportunity. There are 20 people there, but in the end, he got his best. Both passed his exams and real work, and finally got in this top company. This story is inspiring, and also you can learn a lot of things from that. Yes, as when he was playing basketball with his son, he said, "Don't let other people say you can't. You should do it by yourself. You need to trust your heart. And when other people say you can't, it's just to say to themselves that they can't. Their own opinions, not yours. Stick to your goal and your passion, your purpose." This is not related to me a lot more because I also want to change my life. And my situation is a little bit different, obviously, but my past, I went through a lot of different things to change some careers and jobs, and I'm just get closer to what I wanted to get in. Yes, right now, say I started to change my career, all because I want to get involved with this new tech and this new industry. And as an wanna-be entrepreneur, I see the situation that investors prefer someone who has some experiences in tech industry maybe. So I decide it takes time, but this process is enjoyable. The process is great. And because of this, I decided to do it. And it's been 2 weeks. These 2 weeks is what I am a little bit tired and not like usual. I can shot videos every single day, but still I need to keep this momentum and know where I am. That's the thing. That's something I'm developing. And finally, just few tips. I think the reason that I summarizes some reasons why Chris finally got in is he's picked up on opportunities. Yes, sometimes he has to pay the deal. That's the $600 then. Almost desperate. Almost normal people might want to suicide, but he saw this guy. He's taking this machine, so he's still got the opportunity to get it back and sell it. So he can find all this really small opportunities and catch it. And he has a strong will, and no matter what situation he's in, even living in the bathroom with his key, he's never give up. Even he's teared up down, he's crying a little bit, but that's the strongest a man should do. And he's a father. He has the will that wants to change the situation to give his son a better life. And this is a man. This is a father. Hans Lee doesn't have anything right now, but Hans Lee want to be a great man. Hans Lee in the future is going to be a great father. Hans Lee is going to change this world and provide a service and love to this world. That's something I learned. That's something I always should keep in mind to myself. This is Hans Lee. He's a man. He's going to change it. He's going to do it. And I hope this is short videos and inspire you a little bit. And I see you on the next one. Peace.